Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Gul Knowledge Hub. Today we are going to talk about how to be fluent in English in 15 minutes a day. Because don't consider these 15 minutes as passive learning only. Because 15 minutes combined together in a year means 365 days combined together 91 hours in a year. Now if you are practicing active learning for 15 minutes every single day, because I know there is a problem between recognition and retrieval. Now what is recognition? Recognition are two words, and retrieval. Now this is the difficulty every English learner is facing, because every English learner knows very well the answer or the question and its answer asked by any person, but the difficulty is how to extract the right kind of information at the right time without delay. Now most of the English learners, what they do, they just select the athlete approach. What is that? By watching an athlete running for hours and hours can make you an athlete, can make your muscles strong, can make you ready to run fast? No, not at all. This exactly happen with every English learner. They spend most of their time by watching YouTube videos how to be fluent in English, by watching videos and by shadowing and by doing all kinds of things. Means passive learning. What they are ignoring is the active learning part. Now I will not suggest writing and each and everything. I will suggest one proven method, and it is backed by science. Yes, science proves this method. And if science proves this method, because most of the apps, what they are actually doing, they are giving a spoon feeding. For example, if we are utilizing ChatGPT, if we do any kind of mistake, instantly it makes you correct. There is no time for your thinking, there is no time for retrieving, extracting the right kind of information. You are accustomed to, you are addicted to spoon feeding. If I am wrong, the sentence would be correct by ChatGPT or any kind of apps. Most of the apps give you options that tick this option, tick that option. So today's era, one specific method is language diary method with physical pen and physical papers, because physical pen and papers beat all kinds of apps. And this language diary methods slow down the process. It gives you enough time to think critically whatever you have done. For example, there are some kind of steps. In step 1, you will only write down, I wake up early in the morning at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth, I have my breakfast, I go to office or whatever activities you are performing. I watched a movie. Now, in step 2, you have to stretch your sentences from I watched a movie to this paragraph. I watched a movie with my friend. That movie was interesting and I was fascinated and mesmerized by the scenery and by the language spoken by the characters. Now you are expanding your thoughts. If you are a complete beginner, suggest whatever you are doing. Write down, pen down. I am again saying write down whatever you are doing. And in the second step, you have to exaggerate, you have to expand your words, giving knowledge. If you are running short of the words, then you have to select a picture, any picture from the Google, keep that picture in front of you and write down in your own words whatever comes in your brain on the piece of paper. And believe me, 15 minutes would be sufficient for you to recollect and to jot down your points, and 91 hours in 365 days are essential for you. And this is the only formula why me and my age fellows, like all the Shanta ma'am, Karishma Chauhan, Try to Thrive, all those, we fall in the same age period. But why we are fluent in English? We didn't use any kind of apps, but we are using apps right now. But the basic step was we were using pen and papers. We were fascinated by pen and papers, and we just jotted down our thoughts on the piece of paper. That's why we are in front of you to express our thoughts. Now it's your turn. Before going to any apps and utilization of any apps, just use these things, expand your ideas and give your brain enough thought to retry whatever you are thinking. So stay blessed, happy learning, use this method and let me know your feedback, because this is very important method.